This is an untitled 2007 piece by Francine Van Hove. She followed a simple philosophy with her paintings, and that was, in her own words, beauty, sensuality, meditation, and freedom. I'll show you more of her work today. Francine Van Hove was born May 5th, 1942 in France. She studied fine arts at Lycée Claude Bernard in Paris, where she received a teaching degree. She taught for 1 year in Strasbourg, but then realized her whole heart was not in the classroom, and she walked away from her steady-paying job. In 1964, she moved back to Paris to take the risk of the struggling artist's life, and she started painting full-time. She managed to support herself, but in 1971 is when things really started taking off. That was the first time she used what the French call modèle vivant, or a live model. And from that point on, she only painted from the life in front of her, never from imagination or photographs. She'd sketch endlessly in pierre noir or pastel before even touching a brush. Every gesture or tilt of the head or the way that the light hit the body was carefully studied until it felt real. She once said that she doesn't want to reflect cruelty or the worst of life in her art. She paints against the angst as a way to help herself and others live in harmony. Her paintings are filled with quiet, simple moments. People lost in daydreams, reading, stretching, waking up. She aims for her paintings to be a retreat from the noise of the world. She uses techniques reminiscent of the old masters, using glazing techniques layer after layer to get that luminous, translucent light. She has painted over 400 paintings, which are all privately owned, plus hundreds of drawings and pastels scattered around the world. Francine Van Hove passed away this past August at the age of 83, but her paintings live on as a reminder that art doesn't always need to shout. Sometimes it just whispers things like beauty, calm, and freedom.